Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Abacus Life's channel, a leading vertically integrated alternative asset manager investing in in-force life insurance products throughout the life cycle of a life insurance policy. To take us through some of the recent movements in the stock, the valuation, and what we can expect through 2024, Jay, the CEO, joining us as always. Welcome back, sir.
Great. Thank you. Glad to be back.
Yeah, pleasure getting on, kicking it off strong. I love it. So first and
Yeah.
foremost, the lows of December there. I mean, your stock has managed to jump about 75% up, kind of getting closer to that 20% return just the beginning of the year. Now, obviously, we're not speculating here on where the stock's going, but I think more intriguingly enough, you've kind of taken the play value by actually doing some share buybacks, which we mentioned coming into the new year. Investors seem to be enjoying that. Do you want to talk about how you feel about the value of the stock and what you guys are kind of doing?
Yes, thank you. And we announced a buyback in the first part of December. For the main reason being is that we looked at the value of our company and comparing it to assets that we could be buying, right? We're successfully purchasing and acquiring life insurance policies at general average spreads of 18 to 20%, forecasted over, a certain amount of duration. And when we looked at the valuation of our own stock, we felt like that we were not being valued in a way that comparable to other industries, and particularly to an uncorrelated asset class like ourselves. So we thought, hey, look, one of the best investments we have right now is our own stock. And so from a return and certainly a risk basis, we had a very successful 2023, and year over year, things look very strong. We're coming into the new year that look great. And so for us, it's not a surprise that that was positively received. I think we're one of the few new public companies that had the surplus capital requirement to be able to repurchase our own stock, and we put it into our treasury and would use that stock in the future for acquisitions. But the overall market response has been exceptional, and we expect that to continue.
Yeah, that's awesome. I appreciate the insight. And finally, as 2024 kicks off, if there's one thing you're focused on, investors should focus on, what should it be?
Yeah, we're looking very closely at two things. One, our origination is continuing to grow, meaning that there are policyholders out there who are seeking liquidity, who are seeking to learn more about what the true asset value is of their policy, which means that financials and personal financials are at the forefront of investors' minds. And it's not just the life insurance policy. We're using lifespan-based product to roll out throughout 2024, using our own wealth management platform, and we'll offer a 1940 Act mutual fund slash interval fund that we're working on, that we hope to get out in the first half of 2024, that will obviously come on and talk to you about. So very, very exciting things, lots of prospects for growth. We expect the same kind of growth that we had in 2023 to continue through 2024.
Well, on that note, I'll pass it off to the viewers. If you guys want to see news catalysts come down the wire, obviously we're going to bring it to you here. So consider subscribing for those updates. And on that note, as always, we look forward to catching you in the next one.